Have you played pickleball before? Have you been wondering what all the sudden hype about the game is? And of course, why would LeBron James be buying a pickleball team? Well, we've got the answers to all those questions coming right up for you. So don't go anywhere. Also, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more content similar to this. First off, what is pickleball? On a court the size of a badminton court, players use small paddles with solid faces to strike a hollow plastic ball with holes over a net. Pickleball was created by three middle-aged fathers in Washington in the 1960s and is frequently described as a hybrid of badminton, ping pong, and tennis, and named after a family dog, Pickles. It was largely favored by youngsters and people over the age of 65 for many years as a backyard game. It is now the American sport that is expanding the quickest, and LeBron James is supporting it. The first team-based professional pickleball league in the nation, MLP, was established in 2021. There are 12 co-ed teams in the competition, each with 4 players. The teams do not currently share any geographical connections. The league's strategic advisor, Ann Worcester, tells CNBC that MLP wants to change that. The MLP will grow from 12 to 16 clubs in 2023, thanks to an injection of recent financial support from people like Super Bowl champion Drew Brees and Milwaukee Bucks co-owner Mark Lazary. The team of the new ownership group has not yet been revealed, nor have their name, address, or other specifics. However, its popularity has skyrocketed recently. Pickleball has been America's fastest growing sport for the past 2 years, according to a February survey from the Sports and Fitness Association. Players under 24 are the age bracket with the fastest growth in pickleball. In addition to MLP, professional pickleball competitions are run by the Professional Pickleball Association and the Association of Pickleball Professionals, making the sport a well-liked spectator sport. Even so, there are still many millions of amateurs, more than 4.5 million to be exact, in the world. LeBron James, Bill Gates, Kim Kardashian, and Leonardo DiCaprio are a few of them. Up next, why do people love pickleball so much? Almost anybody can participate. Even for beginners, there is a high learning curve in many other racket sports. Ernie Medina Jr., an assistant professor of public health at Loma Linda University and a pickleball instructor who was first introduced to the sport in 2016 by his mother, said with tennis, the balls go all over the place. Pickleball is played using a plastic wiffle-like ball that is less bouncy and doesn't fly through the air as quickly. Additionally, the paddle is lighter and shorter than a tennis racket, making it considerably easier to manage. In pickleball, you also serve underhand, and underhand serves are simpler to hit and return. Pickleball really does have a low entry barrier, but that doesn't imply that it will be simple sailing. Keep watching along closely. We're about to tell you all about why LeBron James is buying a pickleball team and how the game might start to become a little bit disorganized for a period. So don't go anywhere or you'll miss out. So, what are the benefits of playing pickleball? In one of the few studies on pickleball, researchers discovered that participants who played doubles pickleball for 30 minutes had heart rates that were 14% higher and burnt 36% more calories than those who have walked for the same amount of time at their own pace. Pickling can be considered a moderate intensity activity, along with trekking, yoga, and water aerobics, because it gives an average heart rate of 109 beats per minute and burns 354 calories per hour. After playing for an hour every other day for 6 weeks, the players observed notable improvements in their blood pressure, maximum oxygen absorption, cholesterol levels, and cardiovascular fitness. Pickleball is excellent for developing both hand-eye and neuromuscular coordination because of the paddle's small size, according to Heather Milton, a clinical exercise physiologist at the Sports Performance Center at NYU Langone Health. Your agility benefits from the fact that you're not only moving ahead, like when you're walking or riding. Additionally, you engage your core as well as your upper and lower extremities due to the rotational movement. Up next, why is LeBron James buying a team? LeBron James has invested in elite teams in sports like baseball, hockey, car racing, and European soccer. He is also investing in pickleball, a sport that is expanding with absolutely stratospheric speed. The Los Angeles Lakers star is part of the new ownership group that Major League Pickleball unveiled on Wednesday. This league stands out from other emerging professional leagues in the sport due to its team-oriented structure. Through their family company, LRMR Ventures, James and his long-standing business partner, Maverick Carter, have joined MLP's list of investors. The Cleveland Cavaliers' Kevin Love and Draymond Green, a former teammate of James with the Golden State Warriors, are reportedly part of the ownership group, according to the league. Another member of the group is the investment company SC Holdings. MLP creator Stephen Kuhn said in a statement that having SC Holdings, LRMR Ventures, and their extraordinary group as owners and investors in Major League Pickleball is not only excellent excellent for MLP, but also a watershed moment for pickleball in general. Pickleball is the sport with the fastest national growth, fostering local communities in cities and villages all over the world. We will greatly benefit from this investment and the platform this group offers as we work towards our 2030 objective of having 40 million pickleball players worldwide. And it's clear to see that it is bringing people together. Maverick Carter told CNBC this in an interview. "When I started playing pickleball, I immediately connected with the sports community and its capacity to be both fun and competitive. To see the sport growing in communities all over is really exciting, and we're looking forward to bringing our expertise together to try to build a championship team." Up next, could pickleball's boom mean trouble for tennis players? Pickleball's recent surge in popularity poses a potential threat to the popularity and endurance of tennis, according to several sources within the tennis community. The conflict between the two groups has gotten so bad that some tennis enthusiasts have started disseminating manifestos against pickleball, calling for local authorities to intervene, and in rare instances, even physically damaging the courts. But here's the thing, tennis players don't actually need to worry about the emergence of pickleball. Their frustrations and stress, which are natural, might be misplaced. As long as we all exercise a little patience, there is space in the world for both sports, and for both sets of players to coexist in harmony. Pickleball is currently experiencing the age-old issue of excessive demand and inadequate supply. There are simply insufficient facilities to accommodate the growing number of players. As a result, communities are forced to repurpose nearby tennis courts and concentrate far more on pickleball than on the already popular sport. Additionally, if pickleball keeps getting more support and funding, its governing bodies will have more resources to develop these pickleball-only areas and further distance the sport from tennis. Having wealthy celebrities invest, like LeBron James, will only make it happen faster. Coming right up, what do you need to play pickleball? You only need 4 things: a court, a net, and a pickleball paddle. Even a tennis court will work just fine. We're going to tell you how to make the adjustments in just a moment. The court should be designed for pickleball. A badminton double court's dimensions are 20 feet by 44 feet. A pickleball court is the same size. The sidelines, ends of the net are 36 inches tall, while the middle is 34 inches. On either side of the net, there is a 7-foot area in the middle of the court. The non-volley zone is where this is located. Can pickleball be played on a tennis court? With a few adjustments, pickleball may be played on a tennis court. The net must first be lowered till it's 36 inches on either end and 34 inches in the center. Since the tennis court is bigger than a typical pickleball court, the length of the court would need to be adjusted and boundary lines marked with barrier poles. You will then require a pickleball net. In comparison to other racquetball nets, it is unique. It dips down toward the middle on both sides because it's higher on the ends of the net than in the center. The net's central height is 34 inches, compared to a 36-inch height at each end. Then for the ball, you'll need a perforated polymer ball used in pickleball that is compared to a wiffle ball. The ball's surface is covered in 26 to 40 round holes, making it hollow inside. A pickleball is similar to a tennis ball in color. It's either bright green or yellow. After you get all that, you just need the paddles and someone else to play with, and you're good to go. And there you have it, everything you needed to know about why LeBron James is buying a pickleball team. And of course, why people love the game so much. What do you think about the game? Will you give it a try? Let us know down in the comment section. Also, be sure to like the video and subscribe. We wouldn't want you to miss out on any similar content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.